still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm not here for nobody to talk about their time.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
This nigga ain't never hit me. And I can't go anyway because I'm not waiting for these people to come. But he ain't never hit me back like he was trying to go.
You getting deported today, Will, or are you going to deport you in the summertime? You can close it.
And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett.
Hold on, Chris. I think these people outside.
Let's go, Eagles.
Now,
yeah, hold up, Chris. The people outside.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. That's a win right here.
Nigga, I didn't say I was quitting.
Time it.
Nigga, hold up, nigga. I gotta pay these people.
Well, pay them niggas then, nigga. I'm about to pay you an ass whooping.
Yeah, sure.
Hurry up. Matter of fact, let me set my depth chart up. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
You gotta come.
Mm-hmm.
You can come right in, come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just go right here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it on. And turn it up the time before you go. Okay. Oh, bitch ass nigga. What your bitch ass nigga? I'm ready, nigga.
All right, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Come on, nigga.
Come on.
Take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Yeah.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Ain't playing a game with this boy, y'all. You heard? Yo, you want me to score 60 points, put on there, score 60.
In the first quarter.
Too many ones in this one.
First quarter,
I'm scoring
first
60
drive,
points.
first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, baby.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10
show y'all I'm the
at
legend.
the 35-yard line. Now it's the Boise State alone. And they'll ball it quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Great.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
All right. I'm trying to trivia up some. I can't hear.
That last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
That's good.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he will go down. Tyrone Crawford able to drop it for a loss of 12. And it'll be 4th down.
Come on, man. I'm trying to eat this food and bust your ass, bro. But I'm also in Johnson. Come on, boy. You know what? Let me change something real quick. I don't like that. Yo, he ain't killing me, bro, all these timeouts, bro. Like, you wasn't ready yet, you know what I'm saying? You could have, like, let me be. This nigga tripping, man. I'm live, bro. You over here taking all these breaks like this, man. Crazy. Man. Y'all see, man, it's like when people get scared, you feel me? I gotta wait, you feel me? Who? Hmm? Yo, Will got me on. Listen, man, you see all these holes right here? It's the second one, yo. That shit crazy, man. Hmm?
But you got a newer system there, it's more efficient. I made my wife go there tomorrow.
I can't be on air like this, man. This nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the broadcast off and come back on.
Let's go, nigga.
Wow.
Done.
Wow.
Done everything, nigga. Nigga, I just stopped you. You get on the ball.
Well, I know, cause I can't concentrate because you keep putting
Now
pauses
on
in there,
fourth down,
man.
it's Cameron Johnston on
what
to
you want
punt
me
it
to do,
away.
man?
Back deep is Tavon Austin.
You want me to tell the man he ain't gonna get paid? Nah, I was upstairs. I didn't see my phone.
Well, partners, the Cowboys come back out here. I want to ask you to assess the season. The first couple months of the year for Dallas starting to look like they'd be sitting at home in January. Then the Amari Cooper trade comes. They breeze through November unbeaten, part of a 5-game winning streak. But then, a real head-scratcher, Week 15, they get shut out in Indianapolis.
You just wonder if all the wins that got them there, those 5, which were all tough, physical, hard-hitting battles, if it took a little bit out of them before they went on the road and lost Indianapolis in Week 15. But if they get to the playoffs, which it looks like they're going to, are they a threat to New Orleans? Are they a threat to Los Angeles? Are they a threat to Chicago?
Yeah, they're talking like $2.
To me, they are only if it's a low-scoring, physical affair.
Well, we'll take his tight play security ID. He might get him
and that's
free.
what they'll have to do to reduce some of those high-flying teams like New Orleans and Los Angeles.
Nah, nigga, they don't know me.
Yeah, but your idea
is different. It's different at every school. They don't know me.
What's going on with y'all fools?
What up, Ed Dog?
Nothing, just kicking ass. You know how I be doing when I be doing.
On second down,
Who you playing?
and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Man.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat.
Nah,
we said, nah
I ran out of oil, and I ain't know last night.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Hey, 47.
And she gonna talk about I'm sleeping on the couch. Oh, all right.
On third down, it's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker.
Hey, you'll switch off then. You'll switch off then, you fucking bum.
Yeah, I'll switch off because the linebackers always seems
an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them
like 2 other league games and shit. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm gonna get the other one. I gotta get Lou John though.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
I ain't doing shit. I'm just sitting here for a
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Yeah, he said he had like 2 other league games and shit though.
11 yards and it'll move the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Tyrone Crawford in there to drop it for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
He ass anyway.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
Yeah, he gonna fuck him up anyway.
Yo, they try to make me do it again, yo. I'm glad you tackled me, yo.
It'll bring up 3rd.
That's crazy.
Good job of sliding around in the pocket. There was nowhere to go with the football.
Nigga, why are they doing that though?
He just got back to the line of
scrimmage. No
gain.
But if I'm past the line of scrimmage, I should be able to do fucking moves, dumbass.
Field position. Now facing 3rd down. Working from the gun. Wentz. Eluding the pressure right.
Hey!
Yo, they be running that crazy out of that shit, right?
Off inside the 10. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
This is crazy, yo. I'm really trying to hate this game,
That
yo.
interception happened for 2 reasons.
Why you starting to hate the game? He ain't do nothing to you.
A little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Look, yo! Oh, my God. I'm about to be done playing this game, bro. You just threw an interception to 3 fucking people. It don't let me pick the ball off. I go to tackle you. It made me dive the other opposite way. Yo, you suck.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
Fuck!
Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it.
Shit!
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Running speed limits out there.
Pickled you the close irons.
Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, a nice spin. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Philadelphia getting the football back here. And when you discuss the Eagles this season,
crazy, yo.
Like every week we kind of go back and forth. Hey, they're done. They're still alive. They're done. They're alive. And that Week 15 win, I don't think many people saw that coming against the Rams in L.A.
I will guarantee many didn't see that coming for a couple of reasons. One, Philadelphia was coming off of a bruising battle that they lost in overtime against Dallas, where Dallas ran, I believe, 90-plus plays against them. That's hard to bounce back from.
Catch by yourself.
Nigga, that's why I didn't catch it, bitch. If I let the computer call, he'd have called it, dumbass. I know you don't catch by yourself. I missed it. Nigga, you going to channel right now and going to circle. I sat there and mistimed it, nigga.
They kept themselves alive.
The computer would have caught that shit, idiot.
And a chance to defend their Super Bowl championship.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 as he takes
Crazy.
it near the 25.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing his Wentz. Buying time. And he can't find anywhere.
I ain't worried about it. I will punt it. Well, you can have all you want, yo.
The 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
That's all right, because that shit ain't going to keep on happening, yo.
Times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what.
This shit is so crazy.
Shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And out now come the Cowboys. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play.
Will.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Kiki, do you love me?
Prescott down. Cooper's got it. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Do you love me?
Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. The give is to Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose runner pass.
Shit, I ain't gonna see you there.
That is caught. Touchdown,
Hey,
Cowboys.
first of all, you can't even good.
First half touchdown passes
Not
now
working.
for Dak Prescott.
Ain't working
And
over
the
here.
Cowboys will add on.
Well, I dropped the ball on fucking touchdown. I ain't trying to hear shit you guys say.
He's having a nice
You didn't drop
first
nothing. You
half
didn't even
here
attempt to
for him.
catch the ball.
Cause it wouldn't let me, Will. I sat there and I ran to the fucking mark. When I go put my hands up here, the bitch had me to stand there like frozen and shit. The ball dropped right behind me.
Is the broadcast up?
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Yeah, the
and they will
broadcast is up.
send
Man,
this
what the
one
fuck you
away.
talking about? I'm good. I'm Gucci.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Wentz. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And that's caught inside
Go
the
get the
35.
ball. Go attack the
Wentz
ball.
finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a big one. 45 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Being chased out left.
Wow, look at the makeup speed they got,
Second
bro.
down.
Yeah, I know.
Job
We
there
ain't supposed to be in
defensively.
the second.
Great time to dive the blitz.
You
And
can't.
give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Throwing now is Wentz. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 32 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score.
You know what? I got to taste some motherfucking
with a PAT.
grilled turkey chops and mustard.
14-7. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah, especially putting them in the broiler as the marinating.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there.
Man, they everything I could, bro.
First down.
My daughter don't like beans.
A first down throw for Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mike Bennett in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Second down, Prescott. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Ajayi escapes it and able to get him down. Woo! He does reach the 5. Woo! A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
Woo!
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are within an extra point.
Just like that, he.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Man, listen, this nigga ain't about shit, bro.
Woo! Good on the extra point.
We had one of the dogs here, enemy in the backyard.
I'm trying out a new defense, and I ain't got it down pat yet. So
well, shut up. I know, Will. Yeah, I know.
So a tie ball game here as the
Willie, you be lying.
Like I said, we'll
Promise I'll never tell that to I get lying.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And following the
Here come the pause nations again, YouTubers. You feel me, yo? Every time he getting in the heat, he always pause the game. You know what I'm saying? To get me on my laxy daisy like he crazy. Nigga, you got 3 seconds, and here go the start button. That's it. You get 3 times, three pauses, nigga. You got a half an hour worth of pauses so far, Bob.
That's cool. I'm ready.
Interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. That one good for 10 yards.
Let's run this motherfucker. Run this motherfucker, Will. Run.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A give to Elliott. And now he's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Woo!
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Elliott.
Yo, he just got stuck in the backfield and let him get out. It's all right.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And they're able to get this one.
Yo, these niggas is knocking my dudes out.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
That's my fault. I sat and took the dude off to that side.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
Nigga, not you do that because you want it every play.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point.
They got to know that.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now
it's all right, Will. That's what I wanted anyway.
Special teams
I wanted
defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final
make the game more interesting, buddy.
Now I'm about to put my regular defense.
Team on the field
yeah, okay. Play it, man. Play it, nigga.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Look at this, yo.
A big play there just before halftime.
I get the ball back. I ain't worried about it. Take this shit slow,
take the first of their timeouts.
Take this shit slow, bro.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first is Wentz. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And this is taken in at the 5.
Like, what this nigga just out jumping everybody, yo?
We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Like, niggas is not like that, bro.
Nigga, Hurts is the #1 fucking tight end in the league this year, bro. He got cheered the pro. Are you kidding me right now?
They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run with a J. It's a 2 there, bringing out 2nd down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Think about it, T. Be smart, don't be a retard. Just in case you want to be a retard. I'll still say right there.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
It's a sneak. It's Wentz.
Got it.
And he's not going to get it.
Yo!
They stop him at the 1.
Yo!
They try the
First of all, I was in there with Giant. He threw me in there, number 1. And I ought to ball. Yo, you know what?
Stop being hungry. Again, you wouldn't even.
This is Elliott.
This might be a touchdown, nigga.
And some room to roam now.
Ha! This might be a touchdown, nigga. What you talking about? Crazy.
He's at the 40, 20, 10.
Yo, I hate this game, yo. Why does he get caught? The Jan guy never gets caught, yo.
More to see after the break.
Dude, I got caught at the 2-yard line.
Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game.
Team,
as we get set to resume play in the second half.
I don't care what nobody. You can say what you want, yo.
Man, I done seen a Giant get caught plenty of times. Shut up, yo. You lies.
I've never seen that nigga get caught from that.
Okay.
Yo, shut up, yo.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start
yo, it's ridiculous,
at the 21-yard line.
You're ridiculous.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this.
Look at that, a 95-yard run down there. Might have been more than that.
Distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the areas.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down.
Yeah, I hate this game, yo.
Nigga, shut up, bitch. Yo, you tackle me, right?
Shut up. Shut up. I should be up
no, I'm not.
Boston Scott, his first carry.
I'm not going to shut up. I'm not going to shut up because you sat there, I hit you with a Giant, you threw me in the end zone, they ain't counted for a month. Man, shut up.
Don't go nowhere.
Success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
Interception for a touchdown. Now you got the score.
That time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know our vantage point.
Like that was yo, it just does what it wants, man.
Well, I know you real hype. You real hype. You real hype for no reason.
I thought he might get outside.
Nigga, that's a pick 6. What you mean?
Incomplete.
Yeah, pick 6, right? You got, man, shut up, man. You just fucking talking.
This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Wentz. Flushed out right.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I caught the ball, came down with it, yo. This game is be cheating.
We have not seen a whole wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Let's go for another 99
now. They head out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude.
Let's go!
Look at this, look at
He's going to
this.
fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great
Yo, I swear, I'm on the computer tackle, yo. I'm on the computer tackle, yo.
What's wrong, He's running me down. Running me down, yo!
Will, you sitting there. You shut up. Okay, sure. You shut up. Fucking punk.
This the second time in a row I got ran down.
Possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10, clear on the other
second time in a row I got ran down.
Another carry tonight for the
now, dummy. This game is cheating. They got 271 yards rushing over fucking 2 plays. It's not right.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They'll try to throw now. Prescott escaping the pressure right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Yo, you can call what you want. I tag him on myself. That's the only reason why, yo. My son's a fucking computer tackle, yo. This shit is gay, yo. There's no reward for niggas who play this game by their goddamn self. Niggas like you just only the computer. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I sure broke your fucking kicker ankle, nigga.
And now we find out about the fortitude.
This game is ass, yo. You got damn 300 yards off of 2 fucking runs, damn near. Actually 3 runs.
That doesn't happen.
It's crazy, yo.
Well, actually, because he already had 100 yards before he broke the game.
No, he didn't, yo. He got all that shit off in 3 runs. Well, you had damn near like 2, man. Just shut up. Look at you. You run to people, you switch off with the fuck, yo, man. This is crazy.
And with this deficit,
this is crazy,
you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But listen, there's something that there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Well, partner, like we always do this time of year with the holidays here and me happy for once. I want to say happy holidays to you, to your family, and to everybody out there in Madden land.
I like how you said that. Before I do go on, though, happy holidays to you, your family, and everyone out there in Madden land as well. And hope that they're safe and they're happy and successful.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have...
That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
This is crazy.
Ezekiel Elliott with now his 2nd touchdown.
This is fucking ridiculous, man.
And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the
for all that shit, for that story you put out?
Send this one away.
Yeah, but going back so many years, they can't charge him and shit.
And he will be brought down
for like new shit, and that other shit is new.
And out now come the Eagles.
This is crazy, yo.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And
let me go get that ball.
Complete. Hey, we got a second here. Let's go back to Week 15 following the win over Green Bay for Chicago. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title, but one Bear took his celebration to an extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears, got down on a knee and proposed to his girlfriend, Jennifer.
What?
So not only celebrating an NFC North
Yo, look how short he is through that ball. Bitch. Nigga, I planted my feet and threw the ball.
7-yard line.
They let him sack you, you wouldn't have that.
You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try to get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
And across the midfield,
stripe into Eagle territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, it's Elliott.
Yo, these niggas is laying me out. Nigga about had 400 yards rushing, yo. Never nobody got that shit on me, yo. Ever.
Ezekiel Elliott, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here.
I'm trying to use that blitz defense.
We ain't even it, man. I'm not worried about this game, yo. This is one of them games, yo. Never, yo, we played 1,000 fucking times. This nigga never had no shit like this happen to me, yo. Ever.
Set now to kick this away and off.
I've had it happen to me.
That's fielded in the end zone. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Hey, you see the score? Right now, he was like, hey, you see how easy it is?
They have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well.
Yeah, you don't tackle by itself or nothing. This is just ridiculous.
You need that one guy who could make a play.
I got getting the 400 yards put up on because I'm trying to tackle by myself, yo. Like, this shit crazy.
It's 500.
Find someone.
I'm talking about you rushing. What the fuck you talking about?
Football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
You have all the jokes you want, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
On play action, Wentz. Caught right side is Jeffrey.
Look at him. Look at him, yo. As soon as you get close to me, switches off.
That was actually me.
Well, I'm watching you on the yo, Heem, look at this shit, Heem. You run up and then you switch off, bro. It's obvious, nigga. You suck, yo.
As you catch the ball, huh?
Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic. He is athletic. How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, you've been making that declaration for a while, and at 6'5", he ran a 40 of 4.77, so not only big, but he can move.
That's a good time for a quarterback. He and Andrew Luck.
Tell Ryan, I'm gonna score one for him.
Second down and 10. Once again, they'll go.
Yo, don't put no people family in this, man.
On play action, it's Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh! Intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
He got quick.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Go ahead, quick, cuz. Quick, cuz.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll run with Elliott.
Look at this shit.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's a massive point of attack, and guess what he's doing? forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Jeez Louise, please. You never do that.
Right back to him on 1st down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's
It's
going
all
to be
right.
held up
Ain't gonna happen again, so I ain't even worried about it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Elliott. And maybe
just one guy to beat me
He's
out.
had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as our guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He'll let it fly for Austin. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Yo, it's crazy that the nigga Sidney Gibson or whatever his name is can burn everybody, but all the fast niggas I get can never burn the lead.
Making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play.
You see how he just burned the field?
45
I catch by myself, Will.
Well,
know how to do it sometimes, you fucking bum.
You're not running past nobody.
Okay,
and you
Will.
can't be, because if you back
He just
off
on
after
saying
throwing an
he.
interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally,
I'll rate him to
and
a
they usually
spot.
bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Now Wentz. Flush to his right. And eventually
I was waiting for you to throw it.
Great coverage downfield. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. He'll get it up the middle. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
There's so many points on this fucking board. That's way worse than this.
Because he actually handed it off.
This could be way worse
The
than
2
this.
touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it. Got him in.
Why would you step up to the ball? That's a perfect interception.
Zach Ertz, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the
for your
game.
life.
And the
Hold
Eagles
the ball.
make some inroads here on that deficit. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
I'm just going to get yards.
Now Wentz.
Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary,
Not work here,
they
buddy.
were ready.
And
You
I
know that's
think
what
that
you
in
need,
most
buddy.
places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball,
Yeah, you really trying to
someone's
get
going to
into
shake
it,
free
yeah.
and you'll find an open receiver.
really wanna
But
do that.
condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt
I wish
like
you
they
could put the
needed the
people
football back.
like you wanted like back in the day.
And
Like you
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that. I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their.
This is a milestone, T. Gotta take a picture.
Man, take all the pictures you want, nigga.
This is a milestone, T. Alright, I'm ready.
To help him out, extra blocking.
I got 3 minutes left.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he'll take it
crazy, yo.
to the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
You trying to eat with us, T? Or not?
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. Touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short.
I told you a bum.
On the try for 2.
Oh, okay.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
82.
Play action. Now Wentz. Hurts has it left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very solid gain of 27.
I got the rushing record.
They go play action here on first down. Now he's flushed out left. This is taken by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown Eagles.
They allow you to do something crazy.
Alshon Jeffrey.
Well, your whole fucking team been like pushing my people down, yo. Like, literally laying them out, yo. This whole game for you to get 500 damn yards rushing. Like, that never fucking happened against me, bro. I don't want to hear it, yo. This shit crazy, yo.
I got the Eagles line. For
Shit's crazy, bro.
But they'll say it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you,
thank you for putting it back there.
What changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish
yourself really on the line of scrimmage,
put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone.
Man, that you didn't even get a chance to pass, that.
Now Elliott. And maybe
come on, why am I running so slow?
His way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott steps away. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well,
They brought the blitz
you
that
can
time,
play
and I
like
thought
that.
they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he takes this
right
near the 45-yard line.
I've been doing something on the whole game. You won't never, ever in your life get no dump shit like this again. Ever.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time.
One more, fellas.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
Oh, just get 5.
And it's 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Throwing here, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some win.
Second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he